Leslie Bibb, everybody. Leslie Bibb.
Something.
You have to tell me something?
I do. I have to tell you something.
What do you have to tell me?
My mother's obsessed with you.
Really?
Obsessed. She
I
just
can't
called
tell you
me.
how delighted I am to hear that.
She's cute, too.
Yeah.
She's a fox.
I'm sure.
But she literally just called me on the phone, and she's like, Leslie, now, are you on that Craig Ferguson show tonight? And I said, yeah, Mom, I am. She's like, well, they just have that Vicente Fox is on there. I was like, I'm on it. She's like, will you tell him that he needs to talk slower? Because I can't understand him.
Who, me or Vicente Fox?
You.
Oh, really?
She's obsessed with you. Like, she's like, I said, well, did you? She goes, well, I watched him the other night, and I turned it up real loud, and I paid real good attention, and I understood him better. But she's obsessed, and then she goes, he is cute as a bug, though. He's just cute as a bug.
A bug?
Yeah, I don't know why, but cute as a bug. It's a Southern term. It's a Southern term.
I was going to say, a bug? That's not cute at all. What kind of bug are we talking?
You're a fox. You're a white hot fox.
What part of the South are you from?
I'm from Virginia, so I grew up in the desert. A lot of people go, that's not the South, but it is the South.
Right.
I grew up in a tiny little town called Livingston, Virginia. It's in the sticks.
Right.
Cow tipping.
Do they have a lot of cow tipping? Did you ever actually do that? Did you go out and tip a cow?
No, but I did go out with people who would tip a cow. I feel guilty about it. I feel like
you shouldn't tip cows.
I feel like it's rude. If I were sleeping, I wouldn't want somebody to push me over.
I'll bear it in mind.
You remember that?
Yeah, I will. I thought cow tipping was just going out and saying, there's a couple of bucks, go get yourself something nice. No, you actually
for real,
push them
because
over.
cows sleep standing up.
That's shocking. Tell me about the Wristcutter movie. What's that about then?
Wristcutters, it's a love story, and it's set in the afterworld between sort of like limbo. Everybody has killed themselves.
Do people do the dances and go underneath the thing? How low can you go? No, that's not that. No, that's limbo too.
That's one version of limbo, or you could say, you know, that place between heaven and hell.
Oh, yes.
And so everybody has killed themselves, and you sort of realize that, like, what you have here in life, you take with you.
I see. It sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah.
But really, it's a sweet love story.
So where would you film a film set in limbo? Where would you go?
Well, because it's supposed to be very, like, gray and muted tones and not supposed to be that exciting, and people can't smile there.
Scotland.
You know what? I love Scotland.
Scotland's fantastic.
It's
I
beautiful.
love it too. Yeah.
It is very grey.
It is pretty grey. Yeah.
Very grey.
It's slate grey skies, grey food.
Well, we went to what I like to say hell, because we shot in Palmdale and Lancaster.
I've been there, yeah.
And literally, you want to burst into flames because it's so hot. We shot in the middle of the summer.
Right.
And so we're shooting on this one location, and this, like, we shot in weird places, but this one place was like this weird commune, and there were weird people with, like, scabs on their mouth. I was like, what?
Scabs on their mouth?
Like scabs and children and missing teeth and
Are you sure this isn't Scotland? It doesn't sound like Palmdale to me. Palmdale's a modern, independent community. Scotland.
Do they snap like that?
Yeah, they do. That's right. Yeah, that's how they live in Palmdale. Hey, I'm in Palmdale now.
I'm a snapper.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, can I ask you something about your dress?
What?
It's lovely, but I always thought when a woman wore a red dress, she was sending a signal.
What's my signal?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think about that when you wear it?
No, I like the color.
Right.
But,
I like red too. Yeah.
Do you like my dress?
I love it. I mean, if it was on its own, I don't think I'd like it at all. But on you, it's spectacular. I mean, if it was just there lying on the chair, I'd be like, oh, there's a red material on the. Yeah.
You would like it on a chair.
Yeah.
You would like it. No, I guess maybe. It says I'm sassy.
It does say you're sassy. It says you're as cute as a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I've picked up on the lingo.
It says I'm single, I'm sassy, I'm on the prowl.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, all right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, all right.
Ready?
Get ready to do that. Are you ready?
Ready?
Wow. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I like it.
I like it.
Leslie Bibb, everybody. We'll be right back. Please welcome the lovely Leslie Bibb, everybody. Hello, Leslie.
You're just tearing up stuff.
I'm tearing stuff up. I'm going crazy. I'm offering stuff at discount prices. Please take my robot. I'll give you 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Yeah, take me, please, take me.
You want to come to my house?
Yeah, Daddy, like.
He's new.
Well, he's new to you. He's been around for a while. You haven't been here for ages.
I know. Last time I was here, I had a red dress on.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Do you like this one? I really, I picked a dress for you.
No, it's really very, very sexy. It's got a kind of corsety feel.
Yes.
And then, is that oh, it's a microphone. Oh, right.
Yeah, I always walk with a microphone.
That's good in case you need to report to someone. See, when you have to put a microphone on like that backstage, do our sound men put it on you, or do you do it yourself?
No, he was in there. He unzipped my back of my dress. It gets very intimate. Yeah.
I got the wrong job here. How are things? I never see you because you're in New York all the time.
I'm in New York and I'm here, and we live in the same. You used to live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, I used to live down in the East Village. Yeah.
Yeah, on 11th.
Yeah, I used to live on 11th between 1st and 2nd,
And
above the bakery.
Yes, Venero's.
Yeah.
I live right around the corner.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You shouldn't tell any more.
My address is.
No.
No.
You really? Did you go to Rosemarie's Pizza? Did you go there?
No, I don't. Where do we go? I have a gluten allergy, so I can't really eat pizza.
You have a gluten allergy? That's
Yes.
so unusual to hear from an actress.
No, it's for real.
Oh, it is? It's
No, for real. I'm not like, it's not some crazy diet. I really do have.
Now, how does it manifest itself, a gluten allergy? And what does it mean?
With severe bloating if I eat wheat, and vomiting, and it's not good.
It sounds hot.
Yeah, it's really hot. It's really, really hot.
That's a full-blown allergy. It's like,
I know.
What, can you inadvertently eat gluten? Is it in everything?
No, I mean, I think you just know, right? If it's like bread, it's
bread is gluten? I thought gluten was like Jell-O. I seriously did. Like, can you eat Jell-O? Are you a vegetarian? Do you like?
So cute.
Great.
Okay, yes, I can eat Jell-O. I'm not a vegetarian. I eat meat.
Oh, right.
Hamburgers, a whole lot.
I was in the East Village recently. I went to a burger store.
A burger store?
Well, not burger store. No, it was a burger joint. That's what you call them, yeah. I got confused because you said it was cute. But I went to this burger joint. It was called Paul's, I think. Da Burger Joint or something. Paul Da Burger Joint.
Burger Joint.
Yeah, I think it was on 2nd Avenue. Right,
I know of it.
7th or 8th.
You know what's good is the Back 40. That's a really good burger.
Is this code?
No.
Where's the Back 40?
What?
No, I don't know. The Back 40 where?
It's on Avenue B. And like 12th or 13th.
I used to live there.
I thought you lived on 11th.
I moved.
You did.
I lived
You just never left the East Village.
No, I moved. I used to live in 11th between 1st and 2nd. Then I moved to B between 9th. No, just up from the park. So it would be B between 10 and 11th.
Yes.
On Avenue B. That was
fancy.
Yeah.
Right.
Then I moved to D on 4.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
That's what?
Yeah, and that was in the 1980s. That's like, what's up? Yeah.
That's scary. That's what drug dealers and Tompkins.
Crazy people. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because guess what? Daddy wasn't always perky. Yeah, that's right. No, that was back in the day when I wasn't cute.
What was Daddy like back then?
Daddy was a bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very, very.
You were on Avenue D. What else could you be?
Yeah, well, you had to be quite aggressive in order to get by, but it's not like that there.
No, now it's like completely gentrified, and there's babies and strollers, and there's still like flavorful.
But some of the babies have got shivs.
They have crack. We were on my birthday. We Sam, my boyfriend. That's where his house is. And
do you sometimes go to his house?
Yes, that's where he lives. That's why it's my place in New York now.
I see. It's your place too, even though it says house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, girl. Yeah. That's right,
that's
baby.
What my place here is like for him.
Yeah, I get it.
And but on my birthday, we were walking across the street on 11th, and we saw these heroin addicts at like 8:30 in the morning, and we broke up a fight between them and these Puerto Rican lesbians who were going to kill them. Kill them.
Why were they going to kill them?
Because the lesbians were in this Jaguar, and the like really annoying heroin addict girls started complaining and hit their car as it drove by.
You don't do that in New York City.
No, and the girl got out. And
yes, she did.
She got out of the car and she came full throttle, and they got into a whole fight. And Sam looked at me and he was like, they're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill that girl. And he ran into it. And then at the same time he ran in, he thought it was a guy getting out of the car, but it was the girlfriend. And she got out of the car, and it was these two lesbians and these two heroin addicts, and they were gonna pummel them. And then I ran into it.
And the lesbians were like, hi.
And
yeah. Hey, baby, what's your name?
But I did get in front of them, and I was like, listen.
They were like, whoa.
No, I was just like, because I was like, they're crazy. Yes, they hit your car. Yes, they're wrong. You're never going to get anywhere. Just walk away. And they're like, okay. And then the heroin addict girl was like crying. She's like, you broke my arm. You broke my arm. And I was like, you're annoying. Go somewhere.
Yeah. That's the thing that they don't tell you about heroin addicts. They are jackasses.
They're jackasses.
Oh, whiny bitches, everyone.
And they nod out.
Yeah, I know. You know that school there, just at 11th Street? You know the little elementary school? You know that schoolyard there?
Yeah.
I got my ass kicked down there.
What happened?
Well, I was drinking with my buddy. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and he said, this is boring. And I was like, right. And he said, let's fight each other.
So you and your friend were
So
fighting
we went into the schoolyard. We thought, we'll fight in a schoolyard. That'll be funny. And we went in, and he kicked my ass.
What did he...
I mean, I smacked him around a bit, but he won, clearly. You know.
What, did he really? He beat the crap out of you?
Yeah.
What happened to you? What did he...
Well, about 10 years later, I went into rehab. But
That's good.
Yeah, you know, that was it. Hey, we're out of time. Quickly,
Okay.
all right. Mouth organ. Mouth organ.
That's it? You know what? I think I'll have a mouth organ.
Mouth organ. There you go. Open it up. Get that in your mouth.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I have to blow...
Yes, you do.
I can't get it out. I got nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's all right. It won't hurt. Here it is. Look.
Okay. That's what they always say.
There you go. All right. Ready? One, two, three, four. Please welcome the lovely Leslie Bibb, everybody. Leslie Bibb. Hello, Leslie.
How are you?
I'm good. You look great. I mean, you look just like a just a wow.
I like it.
No,
So do
I like
you.
your shoes. Look at those.
Thanks. I'm like your nightlight with these shoes. I could be at your house and...
You could stand next to my bed and wear those, yeah. It would keep me up all night. Yeah. They're nice.
With jazz hands.
That's a very...
Do you do that often?
What, jazz hands?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm on my raft.
You have a raft?
Nah, I just go and shop around for them. Is that a pickup line? Like guys try and pick you up by saying they have their own raft?
Yeah.
You know what? I have my own raft. I have a raft and an outboard motor.
And I live at home with my mother.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that's no, you don't.
But the raft line isn't great either.
I think it is.
You think you would go out if a lady... Well, it doesn't... If I said to you, I have my own raft,
Yeah.
you'd go out with me?
Yeah, because I'd think you're crazy and we'll probably have sex on the first night. You know, it's like, this is a crazy person. Clearly, their boundaries are all over the place. It'll be fine. I can do my raft talk and it'll be, hey! I'm not advocating that kind of behavior, by the way. I'm just saying it for comedy purposes. It's like, you know, when we're making fun of Wilfred Brimley. We're not making fun of diabetes. You know that, right? Right. Or even Wilfred Brimley. Have you ever met Wilfred Brimley?
No.
Oh, you haven't lived.
You haven't... When did you meet him?
I haven't met him.
You haven't met him, but you just talk about him and diabetes?
Well, it's more about his commercial for diabetes. No, not for diabetes, for, you know, for recovery from... how are you doing? Your shoes there.
We've gone from rafts and diabetes and Dayglow shoes.
Yeah, I want to ask you about your shoes, though. Are they special? Are they a special designer?
They're Jimmy Choo's. They're nice. My shoes are shoes.
You want to talk about the orgy movie?
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, I do. In fact, I'd quite like...
I don't take part in the orgy.
I don't want to see it then.
No. Have you ever...
What,
I mean, this is really personal, but have you ever...
What?
Orgy?
Been involved in group sex? All right, let's just take a moment. You decide, America.
I couldn't do it.
What?
I couldn't do it. It's too many holes. It's too many people. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I need to focus on one person.
Well,
I can't. It's like, whoa, what?
I'm not saying... Well, I'm not saying I've ever been involved in anything like that,
But don't you think it would be a lot of holes?
Depends on who's there, you know?
I think it would be distracting.
Well, I think the idea is to somehow distract yourself. I think it's part of the fun. I don't know. I'm actually very vanilla when it comes to sex. I'm very old-fashioned about sex. Me, a couple of other people, a midget, a sheep, a guitar, some equipment, a skeleton.
Wait, hold on. What do you do with the guitar? Oh, I didn't say hi to Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Hey there, I got a raft. You want to get weird?
Jeff, would you take part in an orgy?
Yes, I would.
Shocking.
Yeah, no, I would, yeah. You know, you need the guitar at an orgy.
What is the orgy? I mean, what does the guitar do to the orgy?
It's to accompany yourself.
Musical accompaniment. You just break into song in the middle. You're like,
Well,
everyone hold.
I think the whole idea of an orgy is everyone is already holding. No, I'm not. No, I'm very.
I don't. Me too.
No, I don't think. I mean, you know, maybe if it was the right offer, you know. I don't think so.
How about Raquel Welch? How about that poster of Raquel Welch?
What, the one I have backstage? Yeah, yeah. But that's.
How about?
I gotta be honest. That's been around for a while. That poster.
Well, I just saw it for the. Oh, yes, the poster. But I hadn't seen it before in your place.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in the.
She's so beautiful.
She's very beautiful. You know, she was here. She's like 70 years old, still beautiful.
Did she give you the tingles when you saw her?
No, I asked, but she wouldn't do it. I was like. No, I did. I was like.
That's a whole
hey,
conversation.
Raquel.
Our whole conversation is geared towards sex because.
Kind of. I think I'm obsessed with it. What do you think?
No, I just think it's a healthy fascination.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do I talk about it too much, do you think?
In this interview? We've talked about it a great deal.
Well, you're in a movie called A Good Old-Fashioned Orgy.
Yeah, I mean, what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
All right, how was your summer? Yeah. Also, I don't know... I'm always kind of uncomfortable with the idea that what I do here is an interview. I mean, clearly it's not.
No. It's the thing when you come out, you're like, what are we going to talk about? And it's like, I don't know.
Sex. Yeah.
Sex and rafts.
Sex and rafting. Yeah, that's the... Do you enjoy marine activities? There you are. Do you? Have you ever...
I like every time I'm here, I just do this with you. I just look at you and giggle.
And I go like this. Yeah. So, now, do you enjoy, though? Have you been boating?
No, well...
You're kind of a city girl, really.
I am.
Yeah.
I got seasick once.
At sea or just...
At sea. No, I wasn't on land and seasick.
Right.
I was on a boat, and I was sleeping on the boat, and it was not good. I took Dramamine. And you feel like you're in some acid trip. I've never done acid.
You can't say that.
I've never done acid, though.
I've done...
Have you? What is it like? Will you please tell me? Because I'm so scared. I would be like...
Don't bother. Don't bother. No,
is it like the walls are breathing?
Oh, God, it's awful. No. It's like, you start laughing, and then you think, oh, this is going to be great. I'm really, really laughing. This is really hilarious. Then about 8 hours later, you're like, when the... Will this hilarity end? And still you're laughing. And then it's like 12 hours later, and you're like, Oh, man. It's... horrible.
Did you ever have a bad trip?
Yes! Yeah. Now, remember, I only did it about 30 times. And after... I'm not kidding. And after...
For real?
Yeah, for real. And then after about 30 times, I was like, who's having fun here? I'm not enjoying this. So, I had to talk with my dealer, did it another few times.
You said we need something else.
We gotta find something else. And we did.
Did you ever do that in New York? when you lived in New York?
No, I never did psychedelics when I lived in New York. You don't need to. It's New York. It's all happening for you already. It's like, ah! You're like, oh, who needs it here?
It is. It's like it is on acid.
Yeah, kind of.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, we're out of time.
That's it?
Yeah. You want, what do you want? Mouth organ, glittery ball, what's the other one? Awkward pause.
What's the last one?
Awkward pause.
Awkward pause?
Yeah, all right. Well, let's try and put a subtext into the awkward pause. I have been doing, with male guests, I'm trying to sneak a look at your genitals, but I think that's a little too creepy with a female guest. So let's have awkward pause where one of us is just coming on an acid trip.
Okay.
Who's on acid?
Well, okay.
You?
What if we're on an acid together?
Okay. That's going to be awkward. Leslie Bibb, everybody! Please welcome the lovely Leslie Bibb, everybody. Leslie.
Okay.
Hey, Leslie. You look very nice.
Thank you.
I like this. It's daring.
Thank you.
Is this tie
I
making
don't know what's happening with your tie. It's driving me crazy.
I know, it's grumpy, isn't it? See, that's supportive, Jeff. Right there, that's supportive. That's taking the grumpy tie idea and running with it.
I mean, it's Jeff, really?
Yeah.
And why is Jeff British today?
Well, we were just doing a kind of thing. Because somebody was nice to us in the emails, we started to talk like it was Downton Abbey. Like that. Would you like to talk like this?
No.
Well, we can talk like this as much as we
No,
want.
I have a terrible English accent.
No, it sounds rather good, actually.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, it sounds great. It's like watching Downton Abbey, but with sexiness.
Why are you cranky?
It's because of my tie, I think.
Really, just your tie? Do you have a little, like, a cold?
I did have, I think it's going away, and I also had food poisoning, and while we're on the subject, shingles.
Shut up! Let's break it down. What happened? How did the shingles come?
The shingles first, then the shingles went away, then I got the cold, then that went away, then I got food poisoning. I'm lucky to be alive.
Did you eat a bad chicken?
Bad chicken, yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you have this said chicken?
Well, in a restaurant. I don't want to say because I can't prove it and I don't want to get sued.
Was it a fancy restaurant or was it like
It was an
McDonald's?
organic, super healthy restaurant. Does that make you angry?
Well, it bugs me a little bit when that happens because
Have
you're
you ever
sitting.
had food poisoning?
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, it's awful.
It's very, very bad.
It's no good. You get very skinny afterwards, though. You're very svelte.
Apparently that went right by me.
No, it didn't.
Although I did think, as I was actually hurling and all sorts of other stuff
Yeah.
going on, I was thinking, losing weight.
Losing weight.
You look very nice. Are you having a nice time on the Good Christian... What is it, GCB? Good...
Jeez, don't say the B word. People get so crazy.
Well, Good Christian Bells?
No, and then it was...
I know what it originally was. It was
Yeah.
Good Christian... Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, female dogs. And then it became Bells, and then that wasn't really right, so then we went back to just GCB.
Well, what's GCB? So you can stand for anything. We'll do our game.
Okay, let's do it.
GCB, Jeff Cuddles Bachelors.
George Clooney's balls.
Nice! Nice! Jeff, you got it all to do.
Girly kookaburra.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to disallow that. Kookaburra is a K.
Yeah.
It's like a K on
Yeah,
Kookaburra.
no, what?
I'm not speaking to you anymore.
Ah, what the hell?
He's surly, too.
I think that it's because
It's your tie.
It's the tie, yeah.
Now, when you saw the tie, did it immediately make you go, ugh? Or is it something that you just
I think
realized?
it just crept up on me.
It
Like
crept
your
up.
dress. Does your dress looks cheerful? Does it make you feel
It
cheerful?
makes me feel happy.
Yeah, no, it looks nice. It's got a slight, and I mean this in a lovely way, a slight flaggish quality to it. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, that's nice.
It's not good.
Is it not? No, it's got a slight You know. It has a little bit.
I'm a flag?
No, it's flag-ish. It's got a flag-ish quality. I never said it
No,
was...
but flag-ish, if you say ish on the end, it doesn't make... I look like a flag?
No! No, you don't look like a flag. You look like... You look like hey, Jeff, JCB, come on!
Come on, go back!
No, I
Just you.
I meant because of the color blocking. Ah, see?
That's so Vogue magazine of you.
I understand about ladies' fashions. You know why? Because I like ladies.
I do. You like a good shoe.
I like a good... What you got on?
A loop.
Whoa! Very good. Laboutons, I see as well.
Wait, did you meet him?
Yeah, in Paris.
Why were you in Paris?
To meet Christian Louboutin, the designer of the shoes.
But did you do a bunch of shows?
Do it again, do it again.
Did you do a bunch of shows there?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I on your show when you were in Paris?
Would you have come if I'd asked you?
Yes! What does GCB stand for?
Jeff's Craig's bitch.
And scene. That was good.
Yeah, very good.
That was a good one.
Very good, Jeff. Very good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, very good. Took you a while, though, you got to admit. So he's upset
So coy now.
He's upset. I can tell. I know him pretty well. He's upset.
What? He's so. I feel like.
Look, when you're with your boyfriend, you can tell he's upset. He doesn't have to say anything, right? You know he's going to be upset when he's upset,
I
right?
know.
Well, that's kind of like me and Jeff, except he's not my boyfriend. Do you have it? Do you like when you are you in therapy with your boyfriend? You should be.
I do therapy. I'm a huge.
Oh, me too.
I love therapy.
I love therapy too.
I think it's.
I go along there.
I know you have to.
Yeah,
Not
I
you
actually
have
do
to.
have to. No, I do have.
But don't you think? I think it's a good thing to do. I mean, I'm a hot mess. I need help.
No, you.
Yeah, I do. And like, I mean, I'm a handful. I am. I'm a bit of a handful. I'm sure.
In what way? Are you testy?
No, I'm just a lot of woman.
You are a lot.
A lot of woman. I'm like, I'm.
Do you have
spice-
needs?
Do I have needs?
Yeah, as a woman.
Well, doesn't every woman have needs?
I feel I'm in a no good place, ads.
I mean, when I say I'm a lot of woman, I mean I am. I demand like him to be accountable. I think, and so I like to talk about feelings.
Oh God.
I know. I do. I want to talk about it because here it is. I grew up with sisters, so don't come back at me with some nitpick about something that happened 2 weeks ago. If you have a problem with me, I want to deal with it now and not like, you know, that bugs me.
You're right, sister girl.
Sister, but don't you hate it when like your lady comes up to you and is like, remember that thing that you did 3 weeks ago? I can't remember 3 weeks ago.
No, she doesn't do that.
Yeah, I like to talk about it. She punches you? Right in the face?
That's what, if I ask for it nicely. That's why I'm in therapy.
It's so Fight Club of you.
Yeah, no. Well, we don't talk about that. But
we don't talk about that. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club.
Right, exactly. Well, that's Vegas. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Come.
I mix them
Such a
together.
girl.
I'm such a girl. I have news.
Do we have to take a break?
That's
Why are you
it.
saying it in such a passive-aggressive way?
Everyone's like, all right.
Yeah.
Fine, bitch.
All right, well, let's take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back.
The flag I'm here with the flag.
I'm here with Leslie Flag. That's not
a good pickup line.
Look,
Remember last time I was here, we talked about pickup lines, and you said, do you own a raft? Was like your pickup line?
Yeah.
Now the flag has entered the raftum.
Wait, do you own a raft isn't a good pickup line?
I mean, if we're not near water, I don't think it is. Right?
So, like, you know, at the beach, if you went up to a girl and said, hey, you own a raft?
I might think you're cute if you did that.
Yeah, you'd like it.
Just because you're funny, that would be funny.
Hey, you got a raft? You want to see my raft?
I don't want to see your raft.
I went too far.
You went too far.
Yeah.
And when you said, hey, do you want to go on a raft?
Hey, do you want to go on a raft? Not in the water, just on the sand, you know, to be safe. No, that would freak you out. All right. Hey, we're out of time. So, what do you want? Look, your hand touched my leg there, and you
I
didn't
know,
even mean it.
I can't.
No, do it again. It was great.
I'm Southern. We're handsy. We're handsy in the Bibb family.
I've been south of the Mason-Dixon. I know what you're talking about. When I say I've been south of the Mason-Dixon, by the way, that's code.
Wink, wink. Okay, what mouth organ I've already done.
Okay. That's kind of like, never mind.
South of the Mason-Dixon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you could do awkward pause, or you can go for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize.
What time is it, Shadow Steven?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize. Here's how we do it. Don't touch it till you earn it. $50 in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it, just like the burglars use.
What a
2 ways to win.
Okay.
You can either answer a question or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine
Back in your box.
No. It's the box. Look, there's a box in my head. I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in the box. You try and imagine what's in the box. If you're right, you win the $50. If you're wrong, something awful will happen.
I'm gonna guess the box in your head.
Okay. You ready, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm imagining a box. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it in your head right now?
It's in my head.
I want you to see it in color.
Okay.
I'm picking it up.
Okay.
You see a flag?
Jeff?
We would have accepted grape-colored bowls. But yes, the answer is a flag.
It's a